I'm Storm Martin.
I'm Watrous.
And this is APTV, and we are here to help you pass your AP composition and language test. Now, in general news, we're going to go over the scoring rubric. Now, your best score that you can possibly get on this essay is a 9 and 8. And in a 9, essays earning a 9 meet the criteria for the score of an 8. In addition, are especially sophisticated in their argument through their development, or particularly impressive in their control of language. Now, Marlissa or Andrew Watrous, what do you have to say about this?
Well, those essays or scores are described as upper excellent. If you're not quite so sure you can do that well, there's also a 7 through 6, which is just upper.
Now, essays scoring a score of 7 meet the criteria for the score of 6, but provide a more complete explanation, more thorough development, or a more mature prose style. Now, an essay scoring a score of 6 is an adequate essay.
Is that so?
That is so. I'm so sorry to hear about these adequate essays. But an adequate essay.
Don't be Noah.
Don't be Noah. Don't be Marlissa.
It develops a position on the relationship between the ownership and sense of oneself. The evidence and explanations are used, appropriate and sufficient, and the argument is coherent and adequately developed. Okay, you have anything to say about this one, Marlissa?
No, I do not. I believe you covered all the topics. Anyways, moving on to the next lowest score, which is a 5. This essay score is described as on topic but thin. I guess that means, I'm not going to read all this. Anyways, you're on topic, but I guess your paper isn't adequately, long enough or whatnot. Anyways, on to number 4 through 3. Those are the lower ones.
These are inadequate essays. Yes, inadequate. And what criteria does it stand under, Marlissa? Andrew Watrous?
They develop a position, but they are unconvincing.
Not using mature enough language.
Yeah, they demonstrate less success in developing the position. Anyways, stuff like that.
Okay.
Extremely weak essays are
a 2
through 0. 2 means you kind of wrote something, but
little,
0 means like
success.
you put your name on it and that's it. So don't be those people. Always write something.
You can also earn a 0 by drawing your name, which is what Marlissa said, or Andrew Watrous, or drawing a picture instead of drawing a picture instead of writing an essay. Now, the types of papers on your AP Comp and Language test. And your first paper is reflective. How would you go on that one, Marlissa?
Oh, well, we haven't learned how to write those papers yet, so Harvey, I'll get back to you.
We will get back to you, Mr. Watrous. Okay, now narration. Marlissa.
We still have not learned how to write this paper, so Harvey.
Mr. Watrous, we shall get back to you. Now, analysis. You see, we're not even prepared enough for this test.
Mr. Watrous.
And we're giving you help on it.
Mr. Watrous.
We will get back to you on that, Mr. Watrous. Now, this is a test we should all know very well. Rhetoric. And in rhetoric essays, you have to be third person. Not first, not second. No, Hulk angry. Third person.
Also, don't use extremely long metaphors like a person named Noah Armis. That just other things that have nothing to do. No cliches.
No
cliches are disgusting.
No puns.
They don't deserve to be alive. That's why they're dead and overused.
They are. Don't use idioms. Don't use no slang like ayo ma. We don't need none of that.
Proper language.
Proper mature language. Yes. Now.
Pretend like you're.
Yes. Now our next essay that we should also know very well, which is argumentative, which do not get confused with persuasive. This is not persuasive. This is argumentative. Marlissa.
Argumentative is not persuasive. Sorry.
You are arguing your point. You're not persuading someone to do this. You're just telling what's there, what's not. And I forgot to mention this in the beginning of our APTV, but we are being sponsored. This is just in. We are being sponsored by live card discounts. Yes, you can get a discount if you have a live card. A live card costs how much, Marlissa Davis?
$20.
20. Wow.
Save you over $1,000.
Save you over $1,000 live cards.
That's right.
Live cards.
That's right.
Live cards.
That's right.
Help the central bank.
Look at all this stuff that you go
Help
to.
us.
Look at all of it.
Okay.
It's beautiful.
Okay. Now, as we've just gone through our scoring rubric and what essays you must write, it's now on to simple characteristics while during this test. Now, you always want to write in an active voice. Anything else, Marlissa?
Syntax is very important. What is syntax?
Syntax is your sentence structure. You don't want to say, I am angry, I am sad. You want to use mature language. You want to have good sentence structure, you know, your pronouns, adjectives.
Mix it up.
Semicolons. Put some semicolons are for the great students. The greats.
They love that stuff.
They
if
love
they see
that
it in your
type of
essay,
stuff.
they'll be like, oh my god, she knows how to write.
Now, I mean, if they see a period, oh, this girl knows how to end a sentence. A comma, wow, this girl might know some grammar. A colon, you just blew their minds off because they want colons, which means you have great syntax, which is sentence structure. Now, what is the next thing, Marlissa?
Transitions are very important. And also, you don't want to make your essay too basic like some people.
You don't.
You don't want to be first, next, finally, and then another point. You know, you want to mix it up and all that. So don't just be like 1, 2, 3, 4
Excuse me.
paragraphs.
Okay.
You want to kind of mix it in and create some different transitions. You know, like connect one end of the paragraph to the first topic sentence in the other paragraph so it doesn't get too boring. And so it doesn't look like you're just throwing darts everywhere. You want to be clear and concise and make sure you write really well.
Now, this is something I learned from another teacher, Mr. Abate, and what you don't want to do is drive by just putting stuff in there. You want to make sure you go through it specifically. Don't just drive by stuff. And this is all we have today for general news. I am Storm Harvey.
I'm Andrew Watrous.
And we will see you at the test.
I'm Andrew Watrous.
And I'm Storm Haley Harvey.
And we're bringing you Club News with AP Alliance, keeping kids on the straight and narrow since 1920.
Word. So, speaking of words, actually, you use some original words. Just kidding, not words. Ideas. They're greatly rewarded.
Yep.
You don't get a 9 or anything, but like maybe like a 6. It'd be great.
But anyways, the graders really like it when you spout out original ideas. They don't like rereading the same thing over and over again. How many tests do they grade each day? In the 7 days
about-
we provided?
They go from like 0 to 100 real
Quick. Oh my god, it's so quick. They made more than 100 essays every day. It's crazy. Anyways, on to our next point. The median score for AP Comp is a 3. That's like barely passing. It's really hard, but it's okay. You guys will get through with our very special APTV.
Oh
Right,
wait.
just for you.
Actually, oh, the median score for AP Comp is a 2.5, but passing is a 3. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, the median score is a 2.5, but passing is a 3. Yeah, so America, you need to get your scores up a little bit. Just saying.
Yeah,
You only
Japan's beating the
get-
crap out of
what?
you. Like, what's going on with you? I don't even know.
You only get 1 shot at this.
What's wrong?
Oh, just kidding. You get
So
3.
get your head
But
in
you
the
have 3
game.
essays,
Get your head in the game.
but you get 1 shot in each of them.
You gotta get your
Get your head in the game. Gotta
got
get your head in the game. Sorry.
Oh yeah. Don't do cliches. I'm sorry. He really likes them,
I do.
and his scores drop as a
Guilty.
result of that. But don't be a Noah.
I gotta do. Oh,
Don't
what?
be a Noah.
Sorry.
Avoid really long metaphors that have nothing to do with what you're writing. Also, he does that too. Anyways,
And idiots. I mean idioms. Oh, whoa. I'm sorry, Andrew.
oh, are you talking about yourself?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's
I was looking at this wonderful photo. Like, idiot.
Anyways, that's all. I'm Andrew Watrous.
And my name is Live Cards Haley Harvey.
And this has been
Club
AP Alliance.
News.
See you, Mr. Washington.
Welcome to What Grind Your Burger. I'm Mr. Mushburger.
And I'm Mr. Bayesian.
Boys and girls, it's another edition of What Grinds Your Burger. And we are 2 gals that hate the AP test. Whoa, I think we have a special guest here today. What? Our own AP Comp teacher, Mr. Watrous. Wow, you got any words to say, Mr. Watrous? Oh God.
He looks like a homeless person.
Okay,
really does, though.
now onto the AP test. Multiple choice. Now there are excerpt questions where they're gonna tell you to look at this type of passage and whatnot. Then you have your Roman numerals where it's gonna ask you which one is there, which of the following is there? I, da 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 da, I, da 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 da, or I, da 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 da. I'm so sorry. Okay, now, Mr. Beach, anything to say?
Nothing to say.
Okay, next topic, Mr. Evasion.
I don't talk, Mr.
I don't know what you wrote, so I can't just be like, best Now, children, this is how you look when you get a 2 and you don't study these skills for your AP Comp test. On the multiple choice, there are excerpt questions. The worst of them all is those darn Roman numeral questions. Now, when you're doing these questions, you want to pick the best answer. The best, or the most to your ability, the best. Now, in all of these multiple choice questions, there are going to be multiple distractors, people. Distractors. Yes, they're going to try to distract you from the real answer. Yes. Now, there are going to be other answers, and the grammatically correct answer is most likely the right answer, and you should pick whichever you believe is the right answer to pass this test. And in the last minutes, fill in those answers, people. You gotta fill them in. Come here, camera. Come here. Fill in those answers, okay? Fill in those answers. Always want to answer it correctly. Okay. Now, readers, for clarity and specificity. Mr. Baby, how do you pronounce that word? Specificity. There you go. Okay, you want to analyze the problem. Focus your argument. Go to one side on persuasive. Now, you can be neutral, but who likes a neutral person? Don't walk the sidewalk. Be on either wall. Pick a side, okay? Now, you want to address your counter argument always, okay? And you also want to apply world knowledge. Now, students regularly write more on question 1 than question 2 or question 3. You want to make sure that you just get it all done, because this is a time test. You don't have a lot to do. You want to make sure that you pass. Okay, now, you should read the prompt. The prompt should be read in 15 minutes, people. Not 20, not 30. You have 15 minutes to get this done. And this is What Grinds Your Burger. I'm Mr. Mushburger, and this is Mr. Evasion, and we will see you on the AP test. Good evening, Central Grizzlies. This is the end of your APTV. My name is Noah Armis.
And I'm George Washington.
And before we start this ending segment, we are here to give you your last sponsorship, which is live discounts. You can get a discount to anything which is in this perimeter of this live card. Okay, now George Washington, take us out.
Well, the test is required by skills-based focused on critical thinking.
Well, everybody, now you want to study these essay questions, you can buy a book for your AP Comp or language class from 2012 to 2015. Yes, a book like all these AP books we have here. Now, George Washington, take us out.
Well, good luck on your studies and hope you pass the test. We will see you in May.
See you in May during the test, everyone.
Peace out.
Welcome to CW. Good morning, Central Grizzlies. I'm Storm Harvey.
I'm Andrew Watrous.
And we are here to do APTV. And this APTV is to help you pass your
Composition test.
Exactly! Your language and composition test. And this test is here to help you. Or we're here to help you with some skills. Okay. Now, in general news. What did I see?
Shouldn't we discuss possible benefits that they could have in college in the future?
Exactly.
That's crap. No one would want that.
Duh.
Oh, you did it. Oh, you did it.
5, 4. Pause it. You're Meshburger. Meshburger doesn't talk to you. I'm just talking. You can listen.
Yeah.
Wild.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, I need.
Cut!